Welcome back to another TOS video, Divine Prophecy. Today we are going to play the Christmas event right now. Time check. It's 12:29 from recording to uploading. That will be a different time. Alright, so right now is a unexpected visitor of the snow. Right, so I've cleared 3 of them, so 3 of them accumulated minimum points we get 70, so each will get 10, 20 followed by 40. Alright, so right now I'm going to play the hard one. I'm going to restore my stamp. Alright, each heart is equivalent to 40 stamina, so I'm going to use one of the most unique team that most of you guys will have. It's either the Greek, Babylon, Norse. I'm using attributes, so I'm probably going to fight 2 times. We're going to try use the Greek followed by the Norse, maybe Babylon. I don't know, it's by preference. So we're going to I'm not sure if I still got Babylon friends. I don't have Babylon friends now, so I got no choice. I only can use Greek. Yep. Alright, so let's get going. For a Greek team, you can bring almost any card, card. So let's say I'm using water Greek. You can bring any water converters to convert cards, right? So you got to make sure that you have converters. So most of the time where there's not enough water and stones, then you can just convert it out. But of course, most of the time, in this round, I guess you have to use it. For one stage where you have to use at least 2 seconds, it's best to convert like almost everything, because 2 seconds, you're not gonna waste time to go and spin for 2 seconds. I'm not going to do that for Greek god, because Greek gods have already wasted a lot of time. So yeah, just bear with it. That is Greek god style. And I just noticed something about this new update of 10.2 that when he dissolve runestones, it's like a bit fast. See, it's like don't. You saw that movement is like it increases the speed, the frames per second for the whole entire game has increased from what I can see from now. And sometime in the stage you will be able to meet those cards, the EXE boosters, yeah, that big weird fish, the water one, that's the EXP booster. Alright, so right now round 5 we reach this Yuki Onna, and Yuki Onna will give you 2 seconds. I'm not going to spin for 2 seconds. You just got to convert it. Make sure last round your what's this called? Dragonic Compulsion is up. Okay, so for 2 seconds you just do a random spin, and then you just hope for good sky drops, better sky drops. For this is it will be quite easy to burst. Now moving on to the next round, which you'll meet either of the 3 of the elves. So this is the earth one. I first time I thought I met the water one, so it froze. It didn't froze, it kind of like make my water and heart like turn to something else. I can't remember what's the word, but you got to dissolve them first. Alright, so right now I've got to dissolve fire now, but they changed it, so I'm going to dissolve first. So at this rate of time, you will feel that dissolving this can, I guess you yeah, whatever, just dissolve it. Okay, now moving on to the final round, which you will meet the new card. Alright, the new card. This is a snowball quarterback snow cone. Alright, so you can read it first if you want. You can just pause the video and read it. Alright, so as I said, converters, just have as much converters as possible and dissolve every single frozen piece as much as you can. Let's go. I kind of failed, but never mind. I assume it's always a CD2. CD2 is good, man. Just whatever, just do whatever you can. At least you get the minimum, a little bit of that score should be fine, because the more sky jobs you drop, you know, if you think that there's quite a lot of sky drop and a lot of water wounds so heavy dropping down, you should know that you're able to burst with that little bit of dragonic compulsion, the increase of that percentage. Then yeah, that's how you do it. Alright, so I've showed you one time of Greek, which is Greek is, for me, is known as the don't really need to use a lot of brain thinking skills to spin. So it means that you don't have to spin at least 7 combos every single time, which is not average. Okay, got a lot of stuff. Actually, all this sort of stuff you might want to keep it. So let's say if there is some good event, because it's at level 15, so when you level up, you see, that's what I mean. Tada! You don't have to waste so much of the souls, and all this you try not to sell. You can always farm cards. Okay, so as what I was talking about, this is the guy. As the center stage, not only you get event points, but also when you fought this stage, when you find this stage, you can also get your slimes, so you can feed cards that require slime skills, such as changing one attribute to heart. There's a new latest series that's out, which is currently the 10.2, that the new series, the Norse one. So you can, get it, and then when you feed it, yeah, that's like one way to get your skills up easily. Okay, so don't talk so much. You can do something like that. Okay, we can like that, like that, like that, like that, like that. Okay, this is common team. Okay. And most importantly, you got to do this power alternation. For doing that Norse-God power alternation, once you are virtual rebirth for Norse-God, when you power alternation back again, you will see the ×3 attack of that attribute. Okay, I just hope there is. Okay, they don't have. Alright, I'm just lucky I only got one, so at least I can show you for one time, and I don't think I will fail. Of course I won't fail, man. How can I fail using Norse, man? Alright, so let's get going right now at round 1 all the way to round 5, 6, 7. That's the main part, so I'm gonna slowly spin, man. Alright, right now in round 5, I'm gonna meet Yuki Onna. Okay, so this is the annoying stage of the 2 seconds, so that's why we brought Molly here. So let's go and store a few CD to run out this girl, Pisces. And if we can have this guy out, it's also good. So let's go. You don't have to really spin that much of combo. Okay, maybe you do need to do that. Alright, now we're going to move on to one of the elves again, the 3 elves. The 3 Christmas elf. Alright, now we don't meet the water and I haven't meet the fire one yet. So this is what I mean. So this is like locking runestones. So we're going to dissolve the locks runestones. Yep. Since there is 3 hearts, then might as well use this song. So it's like 3 done. You have to waste so much time, so we're like, okay, it's a bit difficult, whatever. As long he don't attack you, you are safe. So don't have to worry so much actually for this round. Alright, moving on to the final boss stage. Alright, so we're going to do whatever we can. Alright, ready? Yeah, I think this is able to burst. So there you go. The Norse God also able to clear. Alright, I guess that's the 2 different team. As why I say Norse God is like more of spinning. So let's say if you bring other team like Dragon team, Beast team, the 3 attribute team, the Li Xiaoyao, Shen Yuan, those 3 attribute stuff, or Wandeng team. The Wandeng team is another story. Wandeng team, you have to dissolve fire and earth heart, but I just 2, not 3. So I think any team is actually able, with a stable team of yours, train, and yep, I think there you go, you should be able to clear. So thanks for watching today's video. Do subscribe, leave a comment, like, share to your other friends who are interested in Tower Saviors, and of course, if your friends do need to need some guide towards the guild event, or if you really want to help your guild to get some points, then of course just watch this vid, and of course comment below if you need other tips or I can improve in certain area, you know. Yeah, actually I'm quite sleepy. I didn't want to record now. I want to record the next day. Okay, good night guys, bye bye.